Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to share my experience that have happened in my life. I was born from a Japanese family. My mother was born in Solo and my father was born in Tasikmalaya. But my grandmother and grandfather come from Solo, Central Java. Yeah, actually since birth I have been introduced to the Japanese language by my mother and my father. Therefore, I understand the Japanese language, and until now, I understand when my family get together. One time, I asked my mother, "Mah, sangu mana?" Then my mother said, "Di Bapadel." I walked directly to my father. "Pak, mana sangu?" "Ini," while giving money. "Hah? Really? Pak, kenapa uang?" "I mean nasi, Pak, nasi." Oh my god, so misunderstanding. Because in Japanese language that sangu same with pocket money is not right. Especially communication is important. Knowing the various language is also important. I have two united bloods, namely Japanese bloodlines and Sundanese bloodlines. Therefore, I must be able to understand the meaning of a word. Okay, that's all. I am Del Nurtasari. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, I'm Ajam Berlian. So I wanna share about my experience when I went to Bandung City. This my holiday with my family, so we choose the best place that recommended for visit, such as Town Square, Kampung Gajah, Paris Panjapa, and so on. Well, I'm from Tasikmalaya, and Bandung still has same culture with Tasikmalaya, and we use Sundanese language. But do you know, when I was in Bandung, I met some people who talking with using Sundanese language, but honestly, I'm not understand what are they talking about, because that is not my daily Sundanese language. After I knew they are from Banten and they are Sundanese people, but there are some differences at language. I think their language is rude Sundanese language, and I found some words that differ at my Sundanese language with Banten Sundanese language. So that are my experience when I was in Bandung. I can know some differences words between my Sundanese language with Sundanese Banten language, but actually we can still have a good communication. Thank you.
As we know, Indonesia has a lot of diversity of such as difference of culture, language, race, ethnic, and many more. This is my experience when I visit Jakarta. There, I met with some people from different areas with dialect each other. There, I saw my neighbor from Padang. I saw their son. He looks different from his parents. He is following a way of life there, and he cannot speak in the language like his parents. He looked like a Betawi. From there I learned that the environment would influence the life, especially in the social life. I think we should preserve the culture and be aware of our own identity. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Lena Malina. Let's start. For the first, intercultural communication is a discipline that studies cross-cultural communication and different social groups. or how cultures influence communication. It is used to describe the various communication processes and problems that naturally arise within an organization or social context composed of individuals from different religious, social, ethnic, and educational backgrounds. And I have experience when I interact with my neighboring villagers. We communicate using Sundanese, and in our attitudes and behaviors, we have nothing but different accents. The language we use is the same, but our accents are different. Also, they speak with additional words that I think it is meaningless in a word, or can be called fillers, but I don't know. I will give examples like, ya, anjing mau di mana, Seb? And which is usually is enough, anjing mau di mana? In culture, language is very important. From my experience and interaction with my neighboring villagers, we can understand what we say, but with different accent and additional words, and it is very inherent. Maybe enough. And thank you for your attention. See you.